So this morning, I want to remind you of the analogy of the flywheel and how it plays out in your life every single day and how you can use it to create a breakthrough in your life starting today. So I want you to picture a huge, heavy flywheel. It's a massive metal disc mounted horizontally on an axle about, let's say, 30 feet in diameter, 2 feet thick, and weighing 5,000 pounds or more. Now imagine that your task is to get the flywheel rotating on the axle as fast and as long as possible. So you begin to push it with massive effort, giving it all you have. You barely get the flywheel inched forward, and it moves almost imperceptibly at first. See, this is what it's like when you begin any new project, diet, or discipline. Even after you apply massive amounts of energy and effort, you might only get inches of progress, maybe even imperceptible at first. But you keep pushing, and you keep pushing, and after 2 or 3 hours or months of persistent effort, you get the flywheel to complete one full rotation. This is like working out for a month and only losing 2 pounds, or doing your prospecting regimen for 2 months and only selling or recruiting 1 person. It can be disappointing, and this is where most people just give up. But not you, not this time. So you keep pushing, and the flywheel begins to move a bit faster, and with continued great effort, you move it around on a second rotation. You keep pushing it in a consistent direction. Notice I said consistent. 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns, 6 turns, the flywheel builds up speed. 7, 8, you keep pushing. 9, 10, it builds momentum. 11, 12, moving faster with each turn. 20, 30, 50, 100. Then at some point, breakthrough. The momentum of the thing kicks in your favor, hurling the flywheel forward, turn after turn, on its own heavy weight, working for you instead of against you. You're pushing no harder during the first rotation, but the flywheel goes faster and faster. Each turn of the flywheel builds upon the work done earlier, compounding your investment of effort. 1,000 times faster, then 10,000 times, then 100,000 times. The huge, heavy disc flies forward with almost unstoppable momentum. Now, suppose someone came along and asked, what was one big push that caused this thing to go so fast? In other words, what caused your great success? You wouldn't be able to answer. Was it the first push, the second, the 5th, the 100th? No, it was all of them added together. An overall accumulation of effort applied in a consistent direction. Some pushes might have been even bigger than others, but at any single heave, no matter how large, all of them just reflected a small fraction of the entire cumulative effect upon the flywheel. Know that no matter how dramatic the end result of somebody's success is, the transformations never happened in one fell swoop. There was no single defining action, no grand program, no one killer innovation, no solitary lucky break or wrenching revolution. Greatness is a cumulative process, step by step, action by action, decision by decision, turn by turn of the flywheel that adds up to sustained and spectacular results. Now, here's one critical warning. It takes enormous and consistent effort to get the flywheel moving fast. And if you stop pushing, even for a short time, it will slow and eventually stop. Then to get it going again, it will take all that effort, all that time, all over again, just to get back to the momentum and speed you had it going before. So this is like going on vacation for 2 weeks without working out, or drifting from your prospecting regimen for a few weeks. All the momentum just collapses and you start right back at inertia. This is also how people live their lives. They wonder why they never experience any momentum of any kind, why they never have a breakthrough. Consistency is the key. Consistency compounded creates the breakthrough that you seek. This is how we designed Darren Daily, to give you a little nudge on your flywheel of personal growth and development each morning. You can't just ignore it all week or for weeks and then watch a bunch of Darren Dailies in a row. Your flywheel has already stopped. Momentum is gone. Consistency here is the key. Daily is the key. So you can be confident knowing that I am here every morning to help you get better every day, consistently, 260 days a year, 5 minutes at a time, engaged together consistently, compounded over time, and we will create a breakthrough in your life.